So this video is strictly for beginners. It's not for advanced trader. But if you are advanced trader, you want to learn, you want to refresh your memory, you can still watch the video. You will still learn a lot from it. So I have a lot of complaints from my Telegram channel. A lot of people ask me, Mozilla, we don't even understand this thing. We are newbies. We don't know technical analysis. We don't know what to talk about. So I recommend some channels for them, some YouTube channels for them to go in there and learn. But they still have that challenge that they still want something from it. So that's why I create this video for everybody to watch. So if you are new to this channel, do well to subscribe, like the video. It really helped me to create more content like this for you. Then let's just talk about what we are here for. So in forex trading, we have types of traders. We have the fundamental traders, we have the sentimental traders, we have the competitive traders, we also have we have many types of traders, the sentimentals. So but I want to just focus on what I'm really doing, because I am a technical trader, so I really know much about my own aspect of trading, which is technical trading. So I want to dive into it and explain few concepts that you as a new trader should really understand as you want to start this forex journey. So it's very simple. I don't want to talk about many things. I just want to focus on support and resistance and just tell you how it works. But meanwhile, before then, let's understand who is a technical trader. What is technical trading? Technical traders believe that past performance, like how the market reacts in the past, that they can use it to predict the future. That's technical trader. That's what their belief is. That's the belief of a technical trader. They believe that past price action can be used to predict the future movement of the market. So they focus on that past price action, the reaction and the reaction of the past. They use it to predict the future, and they use many concepts. When it comes to technical analysis, there are many concepts. There are something like charts patterns, there are something like candlestick pattern, there are something like line charts, there are something like indicators and support and resistance. But today I really want to focus on support and resistance. So support and resistance is one of the fundamental things you should know as a technical trader, because this is what really will frame your understanding of other things when it comes to technical analysis. So I just want to focus on this particular aspect. I will talk about it. I will take you to chart. I'll show you how to draw it, how it works, how you can use it and utilize it and make profit in the market, and everything you should just learn about it. So I will talk about it. But first, before I go deeper, what is support? What is resistance? Support is like a floor. Resistance is like a ceiling. Imagine like you are in a tight room. You have a ball. If you bounce it with pressure, on the floor, it will just bounce on the floor, hit the ceiling, come back, bounce on the floor, hit the ceiling, come back, bounce on the floor. That's how the whole thing is. So support is like the floor, resistance is like the ceiling. So in market, there's a tendency of price breaking above the resistance, which is the ceiling, and also there's a tendency of price breaking below the support, which is the floor. So I just bring that example so that you can understand how the whole thing is, the support and resistance, so that you can just understand the first thing and what the psychology behind this thing. The psychology behind support is that buyers believe that an asset is undervalued when it gets to that particular level. So at that particular level, they believe since this asset is undervalued, we should start buying. So that buying ratio now tend to put the price back up. So when price get to that level, it bounce back. So that's the psychology behind support, and exactly opposite of that for resistance. So let's dive into the chart so I can just show you everything and you understand how the whole thing works. Alright, let me use Euro USD. Yep. Alright, Euro USD is fine. I think something bigger time frame is alright. So this is chart. This is Euro USD chart. This is 1 hour time frame. What I just mean by support and resistance is, if you want to draw support and resistance, you want to use zone. You want to use this rectangle drawing to draw it. You don't want to use a single line like this to draw it, because if you use a single line like this, it will not really be very correct, because sometimes price may not really respect that exact low level. Sometimes price tends to go below that level, like something like this one. Now you see this place, now. If you see this place up here, you see price here, but this one didn't touch here. But if this is a zone, that will be perfect. So zone, using this rectangular tools, this particular rectangular zone is the best for this. So what you just need to do is you pick your tool like this, look at this touch here, see another touch here, see another touch here. So if I want to draw my support, I will just do something like this. I drop it like this, set down. That's a very nice support. That's a very nice support. Look at here. If you see here, you see there's a price, there's a touch here, there's a touch here, and see another touch here, and you see have another touch here. Let me just take that out. See another touch here. So this is a clear support. See, every time price comes here, see price comes here, bounce back, comes back to retest that same zone, bounce back. Immediately you see these two things, this touch here and this touch here, you can now expect that whenever price comes back to this level, it may respect it as a zone again. There's a possibility of bouncing back. So you have this touch here, you have this touch here, and this one here. Immediately price hits here, bounce back up. So this is exactly correct example of support. So same, if you want to draw a resistance, this place is really clear. You can take this like this. See this touch here. See, it's like this. See it like this. Yeah, see it like this. And if I want to extend this, let me just extend it straight down. So I will explain something else. You should understand very well. Thank God this just happened. Now this is a clear resistance zone. This is a clear resistance zone. See touch here, see touch here, and see touch here. When you see this happen, when you see this touch here and you see this one here, you should expect that when price comes back to this level, to respect this level. And that's exactly what happened in this particular third touch. So when price respects this level, you see something like price comes back down, and what else happened? Price breached this resistance level, and when a resistance zone is break, price will come back and test that zone. And when price come back to that zone is not a resistance again, that is now a support. Now price is using this place now as a flow, here. You see price bouncing here, just been dancing around. See touch here, goes back, see touch here, back up, comes back here, touch it again, go back up, touch it again, and you see all these things here. It is difficult for price to break this level. This is like a ceiling, and this is like a floor. Remember that time I talked about the ball, like it bounces ball on the floor, goes back, hit the ceiling, comes back to the floor, go back to the ceiling, comes back to the floor, and go back to the ceiling. Ball will just do like that, but price now will not do like that, because when it bounces back here, you see a break above it. But when it breaks above it, comes back here, it will test and respect this one. So this is like a resistance, this is like a support. It's very simple. It's very simple. It's not something hard. You can just go back, look at charts, do like example, just backtest this thing. Look at chart, just be drawing it. Just when you see a touch here, you see another touch, draw it down and check if you can have another third touch. Same thing with resistance. It's very simple. It's not something very hard. It's simple. It's so simple to do. And this is 1 hour time frame. So when support turn to resistance, it's very important to pay attention to it, because before you see price do something like that, there's something in that particular place that makes that price do like that. Why didn't you just price break here and go straight? It doesn't come back here, but comes back to retest it. It's something you should think about this. All right, so support and resistance is very important, and is what will really create concrete understanding of technical analysis. So you should just learn it and pay attention to it, because when you understand it, it's other part of technical analysis will really be simple for you to understand, and you can also create a strategy from it. Yeah, so that's it, and I will say thank you for watching this video till this time. I really appreciate your time, and if you are new to this channel, do well to subscribe to it and hit that like button for me. It really helps me and motivate me to create more content like this for you. So, and if you're not part of my Telegram channel, the link is below. That Telegram channel is like a family. We discuss many things there, all the challenges. If you have a challenge and you're a forex trader and you're okay, well, I don't understand this one, you have the right to come to my DM and ask me, okay, Mozilla, I don't understand this one. Explain it to me, and I will explain it. Explain it. So just do well to join the Telegram channel. It's free. It's free. And subscribe to this channel. Share it with others. For now, I'll say thank you. Stay safe. Bye.